Hola, hola. This is Dr. Kim Kennedy, and I had the pleasure of speaking with Maestra Donnelly, who's an amazing dual immersion second grade teacher. And she walks us through how she incorporated Writer's Workshop and process writing with her second graders.
Initially, what we started with was our journal. We started it's our morning daily work, daily writing, and we started with our contenido, which is our table of contents. And I did give them topics to write about, and they would just write as much as they wanted for about maybe like 10, 15 minutes. Once they did that and they were able to get their ideas on paper in the journal, and get used to writing and writing and writing and writing, just pouring out ideas. Then we got a little bit more, still free writing, but a little bit more organized in that they were putting their ideas on. Oh, where did my paper go? Oh, this. So they're writing front and back, and they're just write. And from here is where we picked out, where we went and did our borrador, where we went and edited and picked out topics that they wanted to write about. And initially they got to do this. This is our four square, where they picked a topic. So this kind of got their brainstorming ideas going. They put two topics about something. And then once they had ideas of what to write about, they would pick one idea. And that's when they went into their full on writing. Then they picked little pieces from here. And then from that, this was one thing that kind of kept their ideas in order, where they put what they would write about in their little book. So this is for a little book that they were writing. And this is what the little book looks like. It's 5 pages where they write a little bit here, and then they draw a picture for page 1. And then they draw a picture for page 2. And it could be 3 to 4, 5, 6, 10 pages, however long they would want to write about. Right now, we're up to 5 pages. So they're doing pretty good in writing their little books and doing free write. And also because in second grade, I feel they still need to have their little ideas put in order, sort of, so that they're not all over the place with the editing, and then using that little organizer. They're pretty good, where they're excited to write about now. Today they said, yay, we want to write. So, yep, it feels very nice to hear them say yay when it comes to writing. So it went from I don't know what to write about to yay, I want to write. So that's our writing process.
That, and can you just explain a little bit about how you've increased the time, like how the stamina of your students have increased over time, and has that happened kind of naturally? How have you upped that time?
Initially, it was when we first started back in September, it was write for 10 minutes, write as much as you can for 10 minutes. And that's when we were writing in this little journal. And this little journal, the pages aren't very big. So they would write. And some kids would write 2 sentences, some students would write 2 pages. And so they kept going. We increased it to 15 minutes. And now, because of so many other things that we have to do, I try to keep it at 20. Sometimes we go 25 minutes, especially with this page where they're writing once it gets to this part, and then the drawing. They love to draw, and the drawing sometimes for some of them takes quite a bit. So I do tend to give them more like 25 minutes. And I try to do it at least 3 times a week now, where we're writing more, and trying to get them used to knowing that they're going to be writing. It's part of our core now. So, yeah.
Perfect. And just to close, what have you noticed about students' motivation and confidence and kind of their identities as writers as you've spent more time on process writing and writing writer's workshop?
Oh, their confidence has definitely gone up regarding to writing. I don't hear anything of, I don't know what to write about. They actually like it. They really like it. They like, one of the things they like to do is this, because they like to think about what they can write about. And so they like putting, and because it's only two ideas, it's something that's easy for them, and they feel like they can do it, and they think about things that they like, and it's their writing, it's what they want to write about. And so their confidence has gone up, they enjoy it. That's one of the things. This week they've been writing, and when I asked them, what do you guys want to do, I gave them three choices. Do you guys want to watch the rest of the Leprechaun movie? Do you guys want to do your writing, or do you want to do math? And they like math, but half of the class said they wanted to do their writing, which I was like, wow, like that's really good. Like I was really, really excited that they said that they have they feel good doing it, they like doing it, and they look forward to doing it. And for me, it's really exciting because I went from a very structured writing process, more informational and based on a certain topic that I'd give them, to letting them swim free. You know, like I said before, it's like swim away, little fish, do your thing now. But they, and yeah, it's work. It is work. You know, it takes time to get them through the process. It takes time to get them to know, okay, what comes next? What do I do next? Where they just don't write and not know what they are writing and not know what they're picking, the little pieces that they pick so that they can write the little book. So yeah, yeah, it's like I said, it's part of our core stuff when it comes to reading, comprehension, math, and writing. So, which is kind of funny because it's one of the things last year that I wanted to build more strength and get more comfortable with, is just the whole free writing process. And they say be careful what you ask for, because then Diana's like, "Oh, you want to do this with me?" So how could I say no? So yeah, it's been good for both of us. It's really been good.
Love it. You
Mhm.
spoke it and it manifested.
Yes, yes.